Alright guys, back with another video, and I actually just picked up my license plate. So it's been about, I think, 2 weeks total, maybe a little less. 2 weeks, OR, CR, and plates over at Honda Desmart. It's not bad compared to the last 3 bikes I bought, which took like a month. But I don't know. Thing right now, I don't have no plans. I was gonna head home, but I might head to a little maybe a gas station or something. I'm gonna head to a gas station, grab a cold drink, or grab some water, maybe a Gatorade. Oh wow, there's one right there. But I like Shell, so I'm gonna go to Shell. I'll go to the Shell by the house. This guy's trying so hard. Oh, never mind. Let me just go to the Shell by the house. If I can get there without the GPS. Shell, or the other one I usually start my videos at, I don't remember what the name is, but I actually never been inside the actual gas station. I just usually go to the parking lot because the parking lot is normally empty. But I'll just go there, hang out for a bit, probably make a 360 video with my the new seat I got. I didn't show y'all. It's more like, for me, it's just a temporary seat. I'm gonna change it again. If you guys, they had this design, and I kind of like the design of this one as well, so I'm gonna ride with this one until, I don't know, maybe it's not comfortable, we'll see. The more I ride, I'll be able to tell if it's comfortable or not. So I'll ride with this seat for a little bit, and then if it turns out to not be comfortable, I'm gonna switch to a different design. I still want this seat that's overseas in Vietnam. That's like pushing it. I gotta be like really desperate for it. But I don't know. I might end up, if I go to Vietnam one day, I'll definitely get the seat. But to go out of my way just for the seat probably won't happen. Because I'm just assuming it'll be comfortable. It's not really a guarantee that it will be. But I don't know. You guys ever want something but then you procrastinate when it's time to get the job done, or when it's time to go buy it? That's kind of the story of my life. Another story of my life. I be wanting a lot of things. I be wanting to do a lot of things, but when it's time to execute, yeah, it's like a change of heart. That ever happened to you guys? Let me know in the comments. Like I said before, I want the drone, but I be procrastinating. And it's funny with the drone, I be putting it in my cart, and I would click buy now, but when it's time to do like setting up the payment, I just change my mind. I don't know if it's because of the price or if I don't really need it, but the drone, it's like about $900. So it's like every day the price changes on Shopee, but it don't fluctuate by much, but it does change every day. So one day it'll be like 60K, the next day it'll be like 62K, then the next day it'll be 58K. So the price just goes up and down, up and down. So when it hits like 58K, I be throwing it in the cart, and then I'll hit buy now. But then when it's time to actually check out and choose the payment method, that's when I kind of chicken out. But the issue with that is I'm not sure if I need it. I don't need it, obviously, but I'm not sure if I really want it. because like I mentioned before, a lot of the good places to actually use the drone, I gotta ride like 2 hours, 3 hours. So the drone is one of those things. Is like, am I even gonna use it as much as I'm thinking? It's kind of like when I was debating between the Zontas and this bike. Same thing. It's like, am I gonna use it as much as I think I am? That's my feelings towards the drone. Also the 360 camera. I've been thinking of getting another DJI 360. So when it first came out, I think I paid like 23,000 for it. It was like around 400 US, 410 US, I believe. At the time, the price range, the currency exchange changes time to time, but now you can catch it on Shopee for like 18,500, brand new from the DJI store, which is pretty good. But the issue with that is, once again, is am I going to use it as much as I'm thinking I'm going to use it? This bike will be better for it because I got the naked handlebar, so I can mount it the way I want or whatever, and it'll be good. Unlike the Aerox, it would have been a little bit challenging to mount a 360 camera in the front because the handlebar is not naked. So this bike is good for it. And I also got the cage, so I can put it on the cage too. The issue is just, am I going to use it as much as I'm thinking? I don't know. It would be good to have like two camera angles, like one of me and then one POV, and then just switch it like back to back. That's how I did when I had my big bike, but it wasn't like worth the hassle of doing the editing. And that's one thing that sucks about 360 cameras, is you gotta, not necessarily you gotta be good with the editing, you gotta have the patience for it because of the framing and stuff. You can do AI editing, but if you want to map out exactly the points, if you want to map out exactly the, whatever scenario, then you got to have the patience for that with the editing. These guys are hiding from the sun, but it's all good. I won't mind a little sunburn. And we on this side of the road, so we're gonna have to go to the gas station that's across from the Shell, not the actual Shell. So it's the one I never been in, but at least I can do a 360 of the bike for you guys. So I like doing the moto vlogs, and I like riding without talking, but I guess from time to time I can do like little short 360 videos of the bike, and like new modifications. So like I have this seat, still haven't washed the bike since I bought the bike, but I have this racing seat I bought. It actually feels pretty comfortable, but I'm gonna do a 360 video for you guys, so give you guys ideas. If you have a ADV 160, you can have an idea of what your bike will look like with a racing seat, etc. And I think I still have, because I have a hard drive I put all my videos on, so I might still have the video when I did the 360 without the racing seat, so I can probably show you guys like a before and after little clip. I don't know. I do like this seat because it has the little hump right here, so I don't slide forward. And I guess I could have did that for the Aerox, but even still with the Aerox, I didn't have enough for leg room. So overall, I think this is a better bike than the Aerox. I'll do a video on that too, because I know some people ask me in the comments, oh, cutting it short. Some people ask in the comments, like what's better? Do I like this bike better than the Aerox? And yes, I do. I'll make a video on that. I'll make a video explaining that. But yes, long story short, I do like this bike better. It's like wider, a little bit heavier, and I like the naked handlebar. I don't know, I just like the naked handlebar, makes it feel like like an adventurous type bike. So I don't know. I might change these mirrors. Reason being is because my in order for me to have a good view of the rear, it's gonna hit my gloves. So I'm gonna change the mirrors. I'm probably gonna get something that goes right here. Probably like right here. Like it connects, you get a bracket on the windshield and it connects there. So that way I get a better view, and then my handlebars will be more naked. I think it will look cool. The only issue is finding the right size mirror. Is you have some that's like short, like a short stem or a long stem. Probably even got medium stem, so that's gonna be a juggle. But when I decide to do it, I'm gonna start with a short stem, and then if it's too short, I will do a medium, and medium should be fine. I think the long would be way too long, or like excessive, but we'll see. No rush. I saved about 1,500 getting this seat, rather than sticking with the one that I pre-order. It's pretty much the same seat, just this one it's without the logo. So with that little money I save, it might not be much for some people, but here in the Philippines, $1,000 is a lot, because that can do my mirror setup. So I'll use that towards the new mirror setup. Maybe sell these mirrors on Facebook Market, or I don't know, keep it for a future bike. You never know.